Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a possible snowstorm and severe weather. Now right now, these are the temperatures for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're probably looking at this like, how is it going to snow? Well, in case you already haven't noticed, we have a huge cold front right here. And with that, we're going to have some much more colder air, and also the snowstorm isn't supposed to happen until nighttime, so that's also going to help. But as we go into later on today and into Wednesday, you'll see everybody gets much more cooler, and as that cold front pushes by, this is Thursday at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see very warm on the warm side, but very cold on the back side. And then once that front passes by, it's pretty cold in the Northeast, but don't worry, we're going to warm up pretty quickly. By Saturday and Sunday, we'll be back in the 50s and 60s here in the Northeast, and basically the whole country is looking beautiful. Even the Rockies isn't looking that bad. Talking maybe some 90s by this weekend in parts of Arizona and Southern California. But right now, like I said yesterday in my last video, we're going to have some showers developing. This is again forecasted for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so this would be 1 p.m. Central Time. Now there is barely any threat for anything with these storms. There's no tornado threat yet. Maybe we could see some smaller hail, but basically we have nothing really to worry about. We do have that instability, but again, nothing crazy. This isn't going to be some outbreak or anything, so that's good because this area needs to calm down when it comes down to severe weather. But as we go into later in the afternoon, talking 8 p.m. tonight, we're going to see a line of thunderstorms that'll start developing, and I'm very concerned for this because I don't know if you heard, but the National Weather Service had I believe it was some type of like power outages, and they couldn't get communication with each other. Nashville is under a flash flood warning because they had so much rain. So if you live in the Nashville area, just please be careful because you might end up seeing a lot of rain. Because as we get into Wednesday, this is forecast to be at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at that heavy rain that's near Nashville. This is going to be a pretty dangerous situation considering they're already pretty saturated. We do have a chance for severe weather, as you can see. But by 8 a.m. on Wednesday, we do have a nice squall line of thunderstorms. With these storms, we do have the potential to see some tornadoes. We do have some wind shear. We have the instability. We have the heat. We have the moisture. It's all there. The ingredients are all there. We'll probably see some thunderstorms all the way up into Virginia, maybe a little bit further north, but I think that once we get past Virginia, it'll probably just be steady rain. Now, as you can see, we're still raining, and then boom, this is Thursday at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see we have some heavy snow falling for the western parts of Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, western New York, and we're also going to see some mixing because even though it's cold enough to snow, it's going to be like 34. We do have some warm air aloft, so we'll probably just see some sleet or just rain and snow. Now, the GFS and the European model yesterday were saying that we're going to see a widespread 5 to 8 inch snowstorm. And I was a little skeptical, but the more I thought about it, I think that could happen thanks to the fact that the snow is most likely going to be heavy, wet snow. We're going to have some moisture flowing in from the Atlantic Ocean. But once we get through this April Fool's prank from Mother Nature, we're going to be pretty chilly. And like I said in the beginning of the video, we're going to warm up pretty quickly. We'll be back to that severe weather. Some people don't need it. Some people are in a severe weather drought, quote unquote. I'm looking forward to seeing some thunderstorms. One more thing before I end the video is how much snow we're going to see. Now these numbers are even more impressive. It looks like we could see a swath of over a foot of snow. It looks like northern New York is probably going to be the jackpot. But like I said, the European model and the GFS are looking at a widespread 5 to 8 inch storm once you get past Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania, it'll most likely be widespread 2 to 5 inches. So this was the European model. Let me show you the GFS model. So now this is the GFS model. You can see it looks pretty similar. So these models are in good agreement that this is going to happen. That's why I'm a little bit shocked. But the GFS goes a little bit crazy. 18 inches of snow in some places in New York. Absolutely insane. It's a funny prank for April Fool's Day. We were all just wearing shorts, short sleeves. I was wearing Hawaiian shirts. I was living my life, and now we're going to be back in the 20s and 30s looking at over a foot of snow. And now, since we're closer to the storm, we can look at more models. Here's a look at the NAM model. The NAM model looks pretty similar to the European model, but this is absolutely insane. This is going to be a big deal. So if you live in New York, especially New York, you better be paying attention to the snowstorm. It even has snow stretching all the way down into South Jersey. I do not approve of that. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'll have a new update out tomorrow, so if you enjoyed, please like and possibly subscribe. Like I said, new update out tomorrow. Thanks for watching.